Hi everybody, so today we're going to go over how to make coffee using an Aeropress, which is what I have here. It's basically a plastic unit, and it's kind of a plunger style where you force air down into the filter system over here. So let's get started. So what do we need? We basically just need the Aeropress items here. I have some extra cups, and we'll go over why we need these cups. A bag of coffee, of course, scale, and a grinder. So according to the directions, we generally need 17 grams of coffee. So today I'm using Stumptown coffee, the hair blender, and this is basically an espresso blend. Coffee is very good, very consistent. It has a nice card that tells you about the coffee, where it's from, and the flavor profile. But this is a coffee that I've been using. I'm enjoying this a lot. So let's get with the scaling measurement. So basically I just place the bottom here and zero it out. And we'll just see when we get 17 here. Oh, I'm short a little bit, so I'm just going to pull out a little more. I just need a 0.2. Nope, and there it is, 17. So basically I set the grinder here to 7. And if you see my other videos, basically I'll teach you how to set it. Basically you just go all the way tight. It's easier if you have the handle in, so the bottom won't move. But basically you set it all the way tight, and for the Aeropress I find that 7 clicks is the magic number that you get for this. Okay, so I'm just going to put this aside. Fill the beans here. Set the top on. And just start grinding. Okay, so now we're going to do the Aeropress portion. You notice on this container, you see numbers ranging from 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a method which the online people call the inverted method. Basically we're going to fill the Aeropress upside down. So you're going to take the plunger. I notice if you weten the plunger a little bit, it makes it very easy to go in. Otherwise it's very difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go to the top part of 4 over here. Okay, so with this, then after that, I'm going to place it upside down. So this is actually the top of the Aeropress, and this is the bottom. This is the part where you put the filter on, and this is the part where you push down. It's very important because coffee won't go through this portion. It's a sealed enclosure here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to carefully fill inside over here with the 17 grams of coffee. Okay, so that's good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the water to boil. Okay, so my water just finished boiling, and right now we're just waiting for the 45-second cool down. While we're waiting, I'm just going to go over that I actually have one of those reusable Aerobie filters. So basically, let me see if we could tell here. Basically it's just a thin metal plate, and it has perforated holes over here, and that's what the filter is. Basically it's very fine. There's a debate which one is better, the reusable or the paper. I found it actually varies from depending on the coffee bean you're using. If you want the flavors of the coffee oils, that's basically telling me that 45 seconds ended. So basically if you're using a paper filter, you basically will just put the paper filter here, pour hot water, and try to rinse it. Since it's stainless steel, we don't really have to do it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bloom the coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the water. Basically just going to get it wet, no dry spots. I basically pouring it to the number 3, above the number 3, helps. Remember, I'm upside down right now, so I'm just stirring it here because you could kind of see there's some dry spots here. So I'm just trying to get this wet in here. Okay, that's good. And then I'm going to just pour the water now to above the 2 mark. And this is the spot I'm looking for right here. Okay. After that, I'm basically with the filter and in the bottom of the Aeropress. Basically just going to quickly put it on. There's notches on here, so I just turn it in all the way. Make sure you have it. Okay, and remember, this is upside down, so be careful, don't spill this. Okay, I'm going to do a quick inversion, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin it now, just to get the coffee grinds in there. Alright, so now I'm going to put even pressure and slowly push down on the Aeropress. And I'm just going. I'm waiting for basically all the liquid to come out and the hissing noise, which hopefully will capture in the camera. So you can hear the water right now. And I'm just putting even pressure with 2 hands right now. I see that hissing? That means basically stop. Okay, I'm just going to put this over here. I'll get back to this in a second, and with the cleanup. So you basically have this much coffee concentrate, right? So what they also recommend is to just do about 50-50 mix at this point. Okay, you basically do this to taste. I recommend you taste a little and see how it is. But this is generally how I like it. And it's pretty good. Alright, now for the cleanup. The cleanup is actually very easy for this. You're thinking, oh, there's coffee grinds in there, right? So what you do is just continue to push down some more. Again, even pressure. Basically I'm squeezing all the air out. Squeezing all the moisture out. You hear the hissing. Okay, normally I will do this over the garbage can, but on camera I just want you to see this. Basically, after you take the filter out, you have like a hockey puck of coffee. Alright, so you basically would just do it into the garbage. Unfortunately, I just did it into the cup and it's kind of messy. But you basically get the idea. Alright, so if you have any questions or comments, let me know. And if you can, please subscribe. Thanks.